Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel Math World. Today is the first video of this entire series, and that is with regards to financial literacy. And today we're going to start with a very basic concept which probably you must have heard but did not bother much about it. So let's learn about it in this today's video. They're going to be small videos, so stick around, and if you enjoy this video, then please don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start. Here there are two friends who are very good friends. Actually, you can see with their gesture, and both of them like cars, and both of them like Pokemon. I hope you know what is Pokemon. If you don't know, then there are some kind of cartoons which children love the most, and even adults. So these are the Pokemons that they like, and these are the car that they like. Okay, also they have these toys with them. Now if you notice, one of the friend, okay, the one in red, has two of those Pokemon, two copies of those Pokemon. So what he says, since he likes even cars, he tells the other friend who is in green that, can you give me one car and I will give you a Pokemon. So since you don't have a Pokemon, you can keep one Pokemon for you and give one car to me. So he's exchanging one toy, a Pokemon, for a car. And I'm sure most of you as children, you must have done this kind of exchange with your friends, that maybe you have a pen to exchange with a pencil that looks nice, so, or an eraser or something that is there in your compass box which you would like to exchange it for something else. Okay, and same is the case with these two boys. So they have exchanged one of their Pokemon toy and in return took a car, and the other side he gave one car to get a Pokemon. So both of them are happy that I have a new Pokemon with me, and the other one is happy because I have a new car with him. So simple. The same kind of thought, okay, was way back in the past, where it is called as barter system. You buy it or you sell it. Okay, you take something and you give something. So barter system is an old method of exchange. So just like how these two boys did, exactly the same. This system has been used for centuries, not just 1 and 2 years, but for centuries, and long before money was invented. So in this case, these kids don't have money, so they exchange the toys. Initially, centuries ago, when barter system was invented, there was no money at all. So people used to exchange goods. Okay, so people exchange services and goods for other services and goods in return. So what they would do is, services which mean, okay, I'm तुमके घरा को आज काम कर पाया था, तुम उनके घरा को दूसरे काम कर पाए हो. So maybe a farmer would tell maybe a chef that I will come and clean your garden area, you come and cook for me. So there is an exchange of service, or there would be exchange probably of goods. Let us see. So there is one fruit seller, or a farmer you can say, and there is one tailor. So the farmer, the fruit seller, needs maybe a new attire, a new cloth, and the tailor needs some fruits. So here there was an exchange. So they were able to share the food and the clothes together. Okay, so barter system works on the principle of double coincidence. What's the principle? Double coincidence. Let us see what is it about. Okay, so like this, centuries ago there was a kingdom of a king, and there were many people in that kingdom. So there were tailors, there were cobblers and farmers and so on, and everyone was happy. They were able to produce whatever they want. So what they would do is, whenever a fruit seller wanted clothes, he would go and give his fruits to the tailor and take clothes in return. Same way, when a cobbler needed maybe clothes, he would go to the tailor and give him give some shoes, and then take in return, clothes. Everything was very good. Until then, a time came when they wanted different things. For example, alright, so here a cobbler has some nice shoes with him, and the farmer needs shoes, those boots, to go in the field. So he wants those shoes. Now, the one that is in gray is something because it is there in his mind, he wants it. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're looking at the video. So what he does, he tells the cobbler, okay, I will give you something, you give me shoes in return. Same time, the cobbler also, he was very craving to have some apples. So he says, okay, I needed apples. This farmer has apples, so let me take apples and give shoes. So there was an exchange. Farmer got shoes, cobbler got apples. Both of them are satisfied, happy. Same way, the cobbler also needed a new garment, and the tailor had it. Okay, so the tailor is willing to give the cobbler a garment, but in return he doesn't want shoes because probably he has good shoes. So here the exchange was not possible because one of the person doesn't want something that the other person has. Same is the case with those two boys, right? If they were good friends and one of them did not like Pokemon, he wouldn't be willing to share the car with the friend in exchange of a Pokemon because he doesn't like it. So why would he want something that he doesn't like? So this exchange, this barter system fails at a point when the exchange is not mutual, when the other person doesn't want something that the initial person wants to sell. Okay, so I hope this is clear with you that what is barter system. This is the first video that we are dealing with. All that happens is an exchange of goods, which you probably do even today when you don't have cash with you, that you convince the other person, I will give you something that I have and you give me something that you have. But it works on the principle called as double principle, where both of double is why? Because two people are involved, and it should happen when both of them have something which they want to exchange. If it doesn't work that way, then the exchange doesn't take place. So I hope you are clear with this, which is the first video on financial literacy, which is barter system. Thank you. Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel.